to the 125th annual meeting. I would like to call the meeting to order, and I would like to introduce our CEO and President, Bill Geiger, to give a State of the McGaw YMCA address.
Thank you very much. I realize that I am one of the people standing between you and the Cubs game. But with that said, I'd like to join Vickie in welcoming you to our 125th annual meeting and to thank you all very much for being here. 125 years, that's amazing. I asked myself, where do I start? I know you're all asking, when do I end? There's much to say, but I'm reminded of Maya Angelou's words. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. My goals tonight are to make you feel a sense of pride, to feel confident that the work will continue, the work of this YMCA impacting the community, and to feel the gratitude that I have for so many of you who make this a strong YMCA. Strong, it's a word you've heard often in the last year, and I hope it's a word that you hear when people talk about the McGaw YMCA. We're all about building strong kids, strong families, strong communities. Here are just a few areas where we've continued to build our strength in the past year. Strong membership. We continue to grow our membership. We are 11,557 individuals strong, and that's 829 more people than this year, than last year at this time. Maybe I'll get that right. We are 11,557 individuals, 829 more than last year. Family membership continues to grow and is at an all-time high. We have 121 more family members at this point this year than last year. For any YMCA, this is a key measure of strength. Our annual member satisfaction survey confirms our strength in many areas, and our member retention has increased in the past year. Again this year, more members report a growing appreciation for this YMCA as a vital and vibrant charitable organization. Our Stay Strong initiative, your YMCA's commitment to members who have lost jobs or suffered economic hardship in the past year, continues to help scores of families maintain their Y membership and continue in YMCA programs as a result of support made possible by your generosity and the generosity of so many others. I'd like to share one very personal story with you. There's a third-generation YMCA family that has huge financial issues. Now, more than ever, they need the McGaw YMCA for their health and well-being. Both parents are out of work. The father has been hospitalized repeatedly. In the past year, the mother has taken the YMCA membership very seriously. She is no longer morbidly obese. The son, if I can find my place here, the middle school age boy can continue to come to the YMCA for programs. And the high school age daughter will participate in the CIT program at Camp Echo this summer. The mother comes to the YMCA almost daily and has regained her health, lost a very significant amount of weight, and is clearly enjoying greater well-being. She said to me bluntly one day, "I feel so much better. I work out at the Y because I need to. I need to be here for my kids when my husband isn't." She thanked me. I thank you. Strong finances. Again this year, we will meet or exceed our association budget for the fiscal year that ends tomorrow. Your YMCA has again risen to the challenge. Many deserve credit for this. Just to mention a few, your board of directors and other donors who generously increase their giving to your YMCA to help us meet this challenge. Hard-working staff who have found ways to reduce costs, who have made personal sacrifices, including the deferral of merit increases and, for some, a reduction in retirement benefits. all while continuing to inspire kids and activate families. And third, we have strong leadership. It starts with our board of directors. They're extremely generous, cheerfully giving hundreds of hours of service to your YMCA and to our community. They're thoughtful and they demand the best. I'm deeply grateful for their leadership. I thank them all. We have strong staff leadership. I hear about the impact they have almost every day. As proud as I am of our facilities, of our new equipment, of our 125th anniversary banners, the fabulous gala, the Brilliantine Review, and the Emerson Street Branch celebration, a truly seminal event for the McGaw YMCA and for Evanston, I am most proud of the staff. They're all about building a sense of belonging and a sense of community, a welcoming and inclusive community. Thank you to all of them. And finally, we have strong volunteers, just a few of whom we'll recognize later tonight. We couldn't do the work that we do, Brilliantine and Camp Echo, mentoring through Project SOAR, and tutoring, youth sports, and so much more of what we do. We couldn't do that. We couldn't be a strong YMCA without the hundreds of volunteers who give their time and their talents. But we'll hear more about them later. In the minute or so that I have remaining, I'd like to share with you 3 reasons why I'm excited about the next year. First, I'd like to mention again Activate America. Activate America is the YMCA's response to our nation's growing health crisis. For the past year, we've engaged in an effort of organizational improvement, of creating a learning culture, the learning culture needed to sustain change and to better understand and address the needs of health and well-being seekers. Who is a health and well-being seeker? One example is the woman I met asking about membership at the front desk, who, when I asked, "What would you like from your YMCA membership?" she replied, "I don't have many friends, and I heard that I could meet people at the YMCA." Our experience, as we've deepened our commitment to Activate America, is that she's not alone, and that she'll be welcomed and will develop a sense of belonging here at the McGaw YMCA. I'm excited about our continuing commitment to Activate America and to taking it beyond our internal focus. We've recently applied to become a pioneering Healthier Communities YMCA, to be a catalyst and a leader for community initiatives on healthy living and well-being for broader policy and environmental change. We'll know in July if we've been selected as a PHC YMCA. Second, I'm very excited about the continuation of our 13-month celebration of our 125th anniversary. From our Y Club's reunion this Friday evening to the 4th of July parade with Grand Marshal Robert Reese, to the second annual Youth Triathlon. The first ever was a huge success. And over 200 youth of all abilities participated. And the golf and tennis outing, and all the other activities leading up to our culminating January 22nd, 2011 gala. We have an exciting year coming up, and yes, there's only 7 months to squeeze it in. One of the highlights of our 125th anniversary year has been reconnecting with so many people across generations whose lives were touched by the YMCA's in Evanston. We're re-engaging with folks across town and across the country and across the world. Finally, I'll close by sharing briefly that the national YMCA movement will announce very soon a national YMCA brand revitalization initiative that will reinforce the charitable foundation of the YMCA and bring attention to the work we do strengthening communities. YMCAs across the country will focus on 3 key areas: youth development, the nurturing the potential of every child and teen, with program offerings like childcare, education and leadership, youth swimming, sports and play, and camp. Second area of focus, healthy living. Improving the nation's health and well-being, including family time, adult health, well-being, and fitness, sports and recreation, and interest groups. And the third focus area, social responsibility, giving back and providing support to our neighbors with social services, global services, volunteerism and giving, and with advocacy. What's exciting to me is that this really isn't new. YMCAs in Evanston have been doing this work with your support for 125 years. What's also exciting is that our 125th anniversary winds down. As the 125th anniversary winds down, the national brand revitalization effort will become our focus for the future. Strong in our legacy, strong in our 126th year, and strong in our future impact on this and the next generations. Strong, it's a word that describes the past year, that describes the past 125 years, and with your continued support, will describe the next year and beyond. Thank you very much.